All right. Stream go. Now we're streaming. I pressed the stream button and started recording, but not streaming. Anyway, hi, I'm Lucas Sworka. We're gonna be playing more Pikmin 2. Yeah. There's so many boxes all around me. I'm being surrounded. It's quite a lot. I've emptied all the cupboards in the kitchen. Haven't put them all away yet, but I have emptied them. Yeah. We're we're I'm almost done with the packing. And this is gonna be my last stream for the next, like, week or maybe two. Update on my apartment, though. I got the basement. Let's go. We stay winning. I mean, I'm not gonna be sleeping and, gaming there. Might move my office down there. My home office. Because, well, I don't have anywhere else to put it, and I want to do board games in, like, the living room, because both me and my roommate would like to play board games. It might be cool to have it in the basement, but then my office is in the in the living room. That's it just feels dreary to me. Anyway, again, I think yeah, we were getting into the Celeste spiders, and right, last time one of my Pikmin got yeeted into the ground and I couldn't pick him back up. That's why we stopped. I remember now. Alright, oh my god, really? Right here? Well, at least he died. Alright. Oh, Steve? Alright. Get rid of some of these. Okay. Turn them back. Thank you. So I don't have to deal with them. Ah. Should have called all these Pikmin back. Do this again here. And then... well, let's just go with both of them. You have to find the other swooping snitch bug at some point. Leave that alone. Ah, there he is. Okay, he hasn't noticed me yet. Which is great. Okay. Got it. Alright. I think we'll be good. I don't... there might have been a third one, if I... now that I think about it. But as long as I don't have to fucking deal with, him, I'll be fine. Right, there's some anode beetles over this way. You don't have to look at the wall right now. Alright, Johns. You got this. I believe in all of you. Alright. Man, they, like, go around the walls by themselves. I don't have to worry about leaving him behind, necessarily. They are very smart in this game. Some of them are still very slow, but I mean... much smarter. Alright. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else that I need to worry about, so... Ooh! This is really good. Alright, I'm gonna give myself more yellows. This is a Queen Candy Pop Bud flower. You throw it in, throw a Pikmin in, and you can spawn 9 out of it, I think. It's a little bit of an uneven number, but... yeah. Very good for us. We did get rid of some Pikmin, so... in heavy syrup. Patience tester. Yep, this one doesn't have a, opener for it. I wonder why some cans do have the, like, opener you can self-lift, and then some of them have to be used, with a can opener, specifically. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just like a cost thing. I could see it just being a cost thing. What? The fuck? At least he didn't grab him and toss him into the ground. What the fuck? He appeared out of thin air. What a jerk. Absolute bastard. Never want to have that happen again. Like, the thing is, I know some enemies are going to spawn out of, like, the ceiling. I did not think that he was one of those. I didn't think that that was one of the enemies that could do that. Which is just whack, in my opinion. Memorial Shell. That's all of them. Some much better third floor than last time. Alright. Don't really remember what's going on in this one. Oh, fire. Probably should take my... Is that an ivory candy pop? Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I'll throw some of my yellows that I just made into it. Water dumbles? Why? Easy peasy. I even remembered that you can press X to split up the leaves from the flowers, so I didn't have to waste some. Nope, that was at the wrong time. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Not when I don't tell you to. Yeah, I almost did that prematurely again. Oh, there's a crawdad over there. There we go. Got him. Direct nerd. Those guys can be kind of nasty. They, if they miss, they get back to their hole very slowly. But if they hit a Pikmin, they zoom with them. They're like, oh, I got my prize. I gotta get fucking back home. I gotta eat them. And then they die. It's very unfortunate for the Pikmin. Not too scared about leaving them behind in this one. Seem, well, at least the water dumbles aren't, like, front and center. I do like that they get to keep their own branding. It is a Nintendo game. But A Flame of Tomorrow. What is that Bowser what brand? Bowser Breath brand. Okay. 555 Troopas. That's good. Nothing in here? Alright. Some of them still do get stuck behind walls, but it's an acceptable amount. Ooh, there's one up there. It's not a great place for them. Good. We golden. There's a little bit of a weird path, but alright. I got it. Dude. It's not exactly this. Is that what we call this King of Sweets? It's not this kind of truffle. The Lindor truffles are really good. Gotta say. This style of truffle is also really good. The ones covered in, like, beads of chocolate. Fantastic. And, up into, like, a Ferrero Rocher. Great. And then if I had something like this, covered in the beads of chocolate, little tiny beads of, like, the sprinkled chocolates, I guess. And then, like, chocolate hazelnut filling. That'd be a peak. That'd peak. The candies very similar to that already exist, like the Kinder Bueno. Fantastic. It only has a hazelnut filling and chocolate on the outside and a wafer body, I guess. Very peak, sweet. I wouldn't call this the King of Sweets. There's a different King of Sweets that is very similar, though, I would say. Chocolate hazelnut is, like, probably the most goated flavor combination. But, I mean, you have to, one, like chocolate, and two, like hazelnut. Alright, there's exit. I should probably... Well, I won't have to check the map. But I should be checking the map. To see that I visited all the corners. Because, like, there could be an instance where there's, like, an egg or something off on the side, and it's a good thing to try and collect. Someone die? You bastard! Where did he come from? I was about to just, like, wait and, see when they finish, but apparently this fucker exists. He just ate one of my Pikmin. What a butthole. Well, dang, I guess. Man. Alright. Moving on. Yes. Right. I believe that this is the end. Call everyone. Split them up. I think I will take both yellows and purples. Where am I? Okay. Oh. This thing is a lot less terrifying, and I still lost a Pikmin. And I still lost multiple Pikmin. You know, I only lost like I lost like 20 Pikmin. I thought it was going to be better about getting the Pikmin onto him. I was wrong. Yeah, that could have gone a lot better. Just go in there with yellows, toss them up, and immediately use the spicy spray. You'd be gone. I decided to go in there with a bigger group, and that was my downfall. I knew this was coming. I could have prepared better for it, but I thought, no, I got this. I don't. We are definitely going to lose more than 100 Pikmin during this playthrough. It's going to happen. Feel it in my bones now. I'm gonna make some stupid decisions, and it's gonna... Sweet victory! That giant insect's body has crumbled to dust. I am quite relieved to know I won't have to store such an enormous bug. You could have folded it up. Analyzing soil samples. Anomaly detected. What's that glittering widget? It's a glittering widget. That's fair. Also, oh dang it. Not the only treasure on this floor, if I remember correctly. We did have some pings over here. Not that we can see it. Oh, good. Good. Use that trick this time. The key. It's a Mario World key. I only know that because I watched some parts of Mario World being played at some point in my time. Never played Mario World. Okay, that's a lie. I have played very little of the first part of Mario World, and then I didn't play any more of Mario World. Played when I was a kid, and I was really bad at it. This object seems familiar. I will combine it with the President's parallel dimension controller. Because, yeah, the President has a parallel dimension controller for some fucking reason. Why do we have to go to this planet if he has a parallel dimension controller? Can't he just, like, go into the different dimensions and get money from there? Alert. Sensors indicate a massive dimensional shift at a distant location. I'm receiving a message from a far-flung dimension, displaying the message now. Challenge mode can now be accessed from the title screen. It appears to be a total gibberish. Hopefully that message has reached its intended recipient. I will name the apparently worthless device the key. Thanks, Arthur. Put this guy here. Louis! I shake my head almost every time that I have to call Louis. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. It really is that easy. That's right. Man, I can't wait to get the upgrade that lets you see more. I don't remember where you get it, but it'd be so nice once I do have it. I think it's up here. Oh, no, it's on this other one? Oh, yeah, it's definitely up here. That'll work. Alright, let's stand by the exit. After I complimented the Pikmin AI, a lot about it is better. Regal Diamond. Bang. All treasures. 20 Pikmin dead. I didn't think I was going to be that exact with the number, though. But I was. I apologize for my inability to keep Pikmin alive. 40% of that. I don't think we saw 30% of that. Anyway. Look at the map. Honestly, I don't think I will need to do anything else here yet. Except for probably at some point try and find out where that treasure for the light bulb is. There's a light bulb treasure. Lets me see more. But granted, I don't know where it is. I just know that it exists. I'm gonna have to do some research, I guess. I don't know. Because I might want to just go for that one. I should think about how I want to tackle the rest of the game, because, like, in the first one, we just went area by area, but maybe I just kind of, like, alternate them, since we can have, like, we have them unlocked now. Yeah, I might do that. Right. Oh, no, this is the screen that I want. I lost 8 purple Pikmin. I didn't think it was that many. That's not good. Olimar, terrible news! I thought I went to Happy Hawk Savings and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door. All-devouring black hole loan sharks! Oops! Gosh darn it, President. Well, we're in a planet far away, so it's not going to affect us. I still have to get the money because I need it to support my family, but... You know, his specific dilemma is not going to affect me. Alright. Love Nugget. This tasty red snack isn't quite a fruit, but it doesn't seem like a vegetable either. It's a fruit, though. I've analyzed it extensively, and it appears to be releasing a stimulating pheromones. Does? I can imagine my wife and I cooking this into some memorable meal. Okay. Okay, Olimar. I've discovered a complex series of underground tunnels beneath the perplexing pool. It seems that I can't walk 10 steps without discovering something previously unheard of. Making new discoveries nourishes my explorer spirit. As a reward for my latest scientific breakthrough, I think I'll eat this grand sweet. I've observed several pieces of shell-dwelling creatures inhabiting the perplexing pool. One of these feisty beasts forms a spherical gem with the meaty depths of its shell. In a way, this gem could be considered this creature's life work. I consider my children my life's work. I don't think the shelled enemies exist in Pikmin. If I remember correctly, I don't think in Pikmin 2 these appear. In Pikmin 1 they did, the clams. I don't think they appear in Pikmin 2. Olimar. From the beginning of time, my people have searched for perfectly clean, endlessly renewable energy source. Unfortunately, we've never found anything close to it. Rubbing these two objects together seems to produce fire. Maybe this is the long-lost energy source we've always been searching for. No. Yellow Pikmin are infatuated with high places. They seem to love it. When I throw them high in the air they seem to love it when I throw them high in the air. Once I hurled them up to a high area, and they came down with this treasure. This must be some kind of a memorial capsule left by a lost civilization. It has left behind some image data, but I can't make any sense of it. I'm going to have to do some additional analysis. I'll document any exciting new developments in my log, along with pages and pages of meaningless doodles. course. I've never had much desire to climb the corporate ladder, but I'm beginning to think I should. Every year that my kids grow older, they get more expensive. Taking care of them is my most important duty. I should take lessons from the ship on how to become a high-pressure salesman. Then I'd rake in the cash. Sure. The other day, my daughter begged me to get her some jewelry. She's becoming so fashion-conscious. I know girls grow up quickly, but I never imagined it would happen this fast. It's the way it happens, I guess. I'm not just an intergalactic space captain, I'm also an artist. I see the inner beauty of everything. Some things other people call ugly and boring, I find intellectually stimulating and aesthetically pleasing. It's true. I'm sophisticated like that. Of course, Olimar. Just looking at this sealed container makes me want to open it up, but opening it will decrease its value on the alien antiquities market. Maybe I'll just use my imaginary can opener and pretend to open it instead. Unfortunate for him. Fascinating. If I keep staring at this symbol, I know I'll come with a brilliant idea for a new product. About a blackberry soda. I don't think I've ever had a blackberry soda. There's no popular one from what I know. Maybe one of the Mountain Dews technically has blackberry in it, but it's not the main flavor. I think it would be a very interesting soda. Nope! Not yet. This item came from the personal treasure of hoard of a massive Pikmin devouring spider. It didn't devour any Pikmin. It stomped on them. Well, I mean, we can always look up the definition for devouring. Maybe technically it is? Maybe devouring is more of like a mass death of a bunch of things? Devouring. Eating food, prey hungrily or quickly. Of fire or similar force, destroy completely. Is also a way. It's like flames devoured the old house. Maybe he's using it in a new way. The whole cave was crawling with all kinds of fearsome creatures, especially those snitch bugs. I decided to name the eerie cave the Citadel of Spiders. The ship can't stand bugs. Whenever I ask it to store a specimen for salvage, it threatens to stage a mutiny. I would too. I don't blame Arthur. Alright. Fiery Bulblax, Oculus vulcanus, Grubdug family. Bodily excretions of a highly flammable waxy substance interact with the cell structure of this grubdog skin, causing a chemical reaction that produces extremely high temperatures. The skin benefits from a spongy cell structure that diffuses the surface heat, protecting the creature's inner organs. Due to the astonishing amount of heat produced by this beast, it should be observed with great caution. Interesting. No stove? No problem. This sizzling beast practically cooks itself. Remember to thoroughly extinguish the steaks prior to eating. Guess we have our stove. Does it stay on fire? Can you make it so that it stays on fire after it dies? Louis? Well, alright. Water Dumple. Ichthyoth. Ichthyosa felinus. Grub dog. Oh, interesting. It's a grub dog as well. A resident of the freshwater pools and marshes, this aquatic creature regularly feeds on insects that land on the surface of the water. It shares a nearly identical skeletal structure with its close relative and terrestrial cousin, the bulborb. This may offer clues to its evolutionary origin and suggests it only recently emigrated to an aquatic habitat. Well, there was no water in the cave we found it in. So perhaps that's that it's amphibious currently. Deep fry dumplings without batter for all of the flavor, with half the fat. Just fucking chuck them in the fryer. Iridescent flint beetle. Pili envelopens. Flint beetle family. Flint beetles are nocturnal, choosing to hide in the grass by day and stay active at night. These creatures keep undigested food pellets in their stomachs to sustain them through the winter. But given the right stimulus, they will spit them out. Recent research has revealed that these pellets are enveloped in a membrane that seals and preserves them in a sterile, airtight environment. If kept at room temperature, it seems that this pellet membrane will keep its contents fresh for up to 6 months. The membrane may be made from the same substance that gives the exoskeleton of the flint beetle its beautiful sheen. Interesting. Beetle eggs, sheared grubs. Oh, right. An essential flavor accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also delicious in soups, broths, and marinades. Assuming you get the insides out of it. Don't eat the skin. I mean the shell, right? Louis, while I appreciate you trying out these delicacies, I want to know more information on how you do these things sometimes. Earwig. Magea valoris. Mandiblard family. Unusual for their genius, the flying mandiblards have retained their wings. However, only the adult males of the species can fly. Females of the species spend most of their lifespan underground. They do emerge for a period after maturation to spawn, but never metamorphose. Grate this beast into a zest and whisk with sugar, cream, and chopped dark chocolate for a lusciously indulgent mousse that is true culinary coup de grace. What the fuck? What do you mean? Zest the creature, put it into a dessert? Fucking what? Oh my god. That's not something that I ever thought would happen with these things. Louis, what the hell are you talking about? Apparently, I mean, he's a culinary genius. Why would I question anything that he says? It is so weird. Anode beetle. Scarabum electrodea. Scarab beetle family. The specimen is representative of an insect hybrid that uses electricity in addition to glycogen for its energy. Although difficult to confirm due to, oh my god, their microscopic size, tiny hairs on the creature's leg cause the friction that generates the electrical charge. The electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal machina battery structure and then stored as a Deus electrical field. As this field reaches critical levels, surplus energy is emitted, resulting in a low voltage current that is transmitted between specimens. That is not low voltage. There is no probable way that is a low voltage current. Well, that sentence just doesn't make sense anyway. But, like, it is really hard to make electricity go through air. Unless the air on Earth suddenly is filled with, like, conductive dust particles just constantly. There's some kind of, like, conductive gas just everywhere, or just, like, the particles stuck in the air. Otherwise, there's no fucking way this should happen at a low voltage. It's a high voltage thing. The only way you see this in real life is by lightning, which is you will die, or high power lines, which you will also die if they get disconnected and decide, oh, you know what, the closest place that I could go to is your body or the ground, and we'll do both. Because there's a great meme about it for low voltage versus high voltage. Low voltage, I'm gonna stay in my wires. Oh, you disconnected me. I'm just gonna die. It's fine. I'm sorry to cause harm. And then high voltage power lines. Where the fuck is the line? And it just arcs through the fucking air. Yeah, it's a great time knowing electrical things. There's no way that it's a low voltage current. I'm just saying. Considering this process, it can be surmised that the largest impetus to pack behavior is not so much for synergetic effect of producing as a pack, as it is to take advantage of this most effective means of group preservation. Okay. Drain the electrical charge before boiling. Also, they hold a charge. You know what would be really interesting? Using these things as batteries. Anyway, although it is possible to eat an anode beetle while it is charged, doing so may result in an unpleasant tingling sensation. Tingling? Only tingling? You sure you don't mean, like, burning or death? These occultations are made out of different things. Chromad. Hermit Chromad. Hamaberis rustica. Chromad family. Looking at the eyes of and sickle-shaped legs and characteristics of squillas, one would think this is a squilla relative. In fact, it is a relative of the hermit crab. This species, however, has migrated from the seaside to life in the shell, and instead inhabits burrows in the ground. While its legs appear sickle-like, they are pincers that have evolved into a fin shape. This beast feeds on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. Pleasant. Chuck from the shell and bake on high heat until crispy. Then dip in pot of melted milk chocolate. Lip-smacking sweet. This bitch is sweet? Huh? Okay. No, we already read this. Swooping Snitch Bug. Scarapanica casperans. Scarapanid family. The Scarapanids originally lived on the ground, supporting poorly developed vestigial wings, and supporting poorly developed vestigial wings. This species developed in large antennae that can be used as makeshift wings. Scarapanids are attracted by the sight of large groups of Pikmin in cavalry formation, and will swoop down to seize them. However, scarapanids do not eat Pikmin. They will drop any seized Pikmin after a short time. The reason for this behavior is unknown, but I look forward to future research in the area. I don't. Remove the wings. Marinate a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade, then charboil to perfection. Very interesting. Fiery Dweevil. Mandarachnia napalmensis. Dweevil family. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of astounding size on their backs, then mimicking them. The fiery Dweevil is one species in this family. Generally, this is a very gentle insect that feeds on grass nectars, but when faced with danger, the fiery Dweevil ignites flammable internal gases, adjusts out its straw, and spews scorching flames as this clearly makes it a rather dangerous insect, it is best not to linger directly in front of it. The search for a gourmet, high-protein salad topping alternative to bacon bits is over. Grind this spicy Dweevil into tasty micro chunks and toss them generously over your salad to add an instant flair and flavor. Fascinating. Yellow Wallyhop. Amphicarus frondiferarum. Amphituber family. This magnificent specimen has the brightest gold coloration and greatest number of lateral spots of any member in the Amphituber family. This species seems to have lost some swimming proficiency with the evolutionary adaptation that granted it greater jumping ability. The Amphituber inhabits aquatic shallows and shows an instinctive drive to jump upon and squash smaller creatures. It just wants to do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Slather on some batter and deep fry for a down-home flavor you won't soon forget. Frog legs. Queen Candy Pop Bud. Flora Regina. Candy Pop family. This specimen constantly changes colors. When a Pikmin is thrown into it, it shoots out the seeds that match the flower's coloration at the moment the Pikmin landed inside of it. The number of seeds shot out is always greater than or equal to the number of Pikmin thrown in. Okay, it can be said that this is a completely baffling plant, and many mysteries remain over precisely what sort of relationship it has with the Pikmin. It would appear that the Pikmin gain all the benefit from the relationship. Perhaps it is simply a different variety of Pikmin to begin with. Eating this flower leads to spectacular, breathtaking indigestion. Thanks for trying it out anyway, Louis. Skitterleaf. Rust pseudoarbicans? Whatever. Skitterling family. The skitterleaf is a relative of the pond skater that shed its wings and adapted to life on the ground. With no residual traits of its airborne past, the skitterleaf can neither fly nor skid across the surface of the water. The wings have since evolved into a leaf-like structure on its back, which serves to hide the skitterleaf through mimicry. It appears quite effective, as few predators can see through this clever disguise. Oh, wait, hold on. The superb amalgamation of juicy meat and leafy greens ensures the skitterleaf will be the new spinach. Sure. Speedy longlegs. Pseudorachnia armoralis. Arachnorm family. Although this creature is commonly associated with spiders, it is actually the result of a separate evolutionary line of insectoid creatures. Since the spherical body of section is supported by the creature's legs, carries most of its internal organs, there appear to be no other features that would correspond to a head or abdomen. Not a spider. At all. Poisonous. Consumption results in prolonged writhing and uncontrollable mirth. That's... That sounds like it could be a drug. Like a really not good for you drug. But people would still take it. Anyway. Let's do a day and then take a break. Or get to a cave at the very least, I guess. Unlock blues? Unlock blues. Get some yellows. I think that's going to be one of my first goals. No? Oh yeah, there's treasure up there. I might as well go get it. Okay. And now. Or I missed, because now it's not going to get it before... Oh, it's yellow. Well... Ah, flint beetle. No, I don't care too much. There we go. That should be enough. Maybe? That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Start on this. This should be more than enough. Oh, yeah, there they go. Man, they're fast. Pilgrim bulb. Know where those yellow guys came from. Anyway. I need just the yellows. Okay, good. Okay. Well... There we go. Can't quite reach it from here. Oh. That's not great. I'll have to throw them like here. Right. Oh. Okay. There they are. The blue boys. Look there. Wild blue Pikmin chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens, we can understand more about their true nature. Sure, Ying, I apologize. I was momentarily entranced by them. Now, back to work. Oh my god. Bro got eaten during... Two of them got eaten during the fucking cutscene. That's a little unfair. Get over there. Okay. Now then, I don't think I have anything else for you to do. Put them away. For now, at least. Let's see, where would... Oh, okay. You just get it from being up there, then. I forgot I could punch him. You. You will die by my hand. You will bother my Pikmin none. Peace. Oh, they finished. Get some blues. Look at them in the water. So nice. At last, you have encountered them. They seem to have gill-like ducts on their cheeks. They must be blue Pikmin. Like the other types, they look to you for direction. While they are in need of surviving naturally, they still seem to long for a valiant leader. Yeah, we can collect that, I guess. But first... Actually, no. I'll gather more of them, and then they can go after all the things. It'll be easier to kill them then. That car is back. It's loud. There. Alright, start running after him. Get him. There we go. They got this. Pikmin dying somewhere? Thought I heard someone die. Yes, not. Oh, right. I need to get these. I can't do that until... that water thing is destroyed, right? Yeah. Alright. Well... I mean, I can get them up here, but... Can't really get Louie up here and... Well, no, I can get him up there. There we go. Let's get this thing. to get them quickly over to where I want them. That works. I say quickly, they're not gonna get there quickly. Let's get these three working on this thing. Oh wow. Already done. What is this? Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work on the depths of this planet? What is this one called? Okay. That's not what I thought this one was. Not the greatest thing to go for, I don't think. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go around. Wait. Can't leave him behind. Get over here. I'll carry, like, one of these back to the yellows. Or the yellows. Aloe vera cream. Healing cask. So, gather these guys. Oh, okay. I did not think that the... I don't know. I just didn't think that it was the yellows that got there first, for whatever reason. Decorative goo. These guys... Getting to work on this. There we go. Yay! And that. Collect some of this. Probably won't do cave, maybe. I don't want to get my blue numbers up as well. So I might as well just get this unlocked, but... might just go have the blues get a bunch of the bodies that were back there. So we don't so we don't waste them. The yellows away, I don't need them. I think chrysanthemum's not here. Kind of surprising. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Gonna get me some blues. The Bulblax Kingdom might not be a bad idea to go for, though. Now I think about it. I guess I'll just do it tomorrow, though, because the end of the day is now. I don't have enough time to get up there with a squad. Phew! Oh, sneeze. Whew! But yeah. We got all the Pikmin now. Dang. And the game is Louis. Your day is Louis. When will I learn my lesson? Man, that thing wanted to get back up at me because I killed its brethren. I think I will go back to the Awakening Wood. The next time. I think it's a good idea. Pikmin died, right? Yeah. During a cutscene. Which seems unfair to me. I think that just, you know, I think it's a little not cool. But alright. I just took a call from my loan agent. He is the scariest voice I've ever heard. While you two are dawdling, my life hangs by a thread. I know it's hard out there, but hurry up! No. Get wrecked. Resident. Anyway. Survival series. You got the survival series. These will sell like hot-cake cakes to scientists and entrepreneurs. Sales pitch. A dependable item that in crucial times stay safe by keeping one at home and one at the office. It is indispensable if you are health conscious buy this. I'm shocked. I can't believe this is only the stock of medical supplies we've got. If one of us were to get ill or injured, we'd be in serious trouble. We'll have to be sure to watch our step and always wash our hands. We could also search for medicine among the treasures we've collected. But yeah, so the other journal entry for these things is the sales pitch. With the assistance of the blue Pikmin, we found a canister of paint today. I used it to give the ship a fresh coat of paint. But did it thank me? No! As a space pilot, I've always treated my ship like a trusted companion, even if it is a smart aleck. Yet that snobbish ship has the gall to complain about the color. There's no pleasing it. Forget this. I'm going mad. Grassy plains and meadows on this planet are carpeted with brilliantly colored flowers in bloom. When I entered the atmosphere on my descent from space, I was stunned by the vibrant sight. The other day, the group of white Pikmin under my command, detecting an object buried under the surface, immediately began to dig up this colossal flower bulb. Somehow, it hadn't yet sprouted into a towering flower. I plan to take it back to Hockatate and grow it there. My people will hail me as a botanical genius, and the mayor may even make me a supreme flower commander. I believe in you, Olimar. Woolpole. Woolpole. Amphiarchus frondiferorum. Amphitryon family. The Wallyhop spawns in early spring, laying its eggs on low-hanging tree branches and shrubs growing in or near lakes and ponds. Such unorthodox amphibious behavior is a defense mechanism, by protecting the eggs from predation by blue Pikmin and water dumples. Blue Pikmin fucking love these things. The Wallyhops wild hopping near the shoreline in near early spring is thought to be a method of driving predators away from the Walpole eggs. Interesting. That's it. That's all we got for that day. So, I'm gonna take a break. BRB. Alrighty. Let's get to the last post-halftime for a bit. Yep. Going back in here. I do kind of want to go over to the other side of the Awakening Wood to unlock the other stuff on the thing. We'll fire blues. Since I'm gonna be doing that. You know what Louis can do? I'm gonna get these blues. But Louis might as well just get some reds out. Like 30 of them. And he's gonna gather some berries. What about this? This should be more than enough for my purposes. I should find some nectar at some point, though. It'd be nice. Is that a creepy chrysanthemum? It is. I'm gonna pay attention to it. Hey! You! Oh, I need white Pikmin? Okay. Hey, you! Fine. Bitter spray. Finally using it. Most impressive. This fearsome beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have side effect of that stops beasts in their tracks. Makes things a lot easier to hurt. You guys don't need to do that. It missed. Neat. Okay. Well, anyway. Time to get these guys. Get this. You guys, bunch of you go here. Bunch of you go here. Worry about that. I'm gonna have Olimar go get some white Pikmin. Some. I mean, the ones that I have. I'm glad that there are no bosses above ground. I think about it. It'd be pretty annoying. Please don't follow me. Oh my god. You! Get out of here. I do not want you. Man. It's so nice that white Pikmin follow me so closely. I feel such a kinship with them. Thank you. Alright. Maybe I should have spicy sprayed them first. Oh well. No, none of you. None of you guys. No. No. I ain't having you. I don't like how it wiggles still. That's probably the worst part. Alright. Now I'm just gonna have the white Pikmin deal with these things. So I can have all the Pikmin work on this bridge. Very good. I have to get Louis over here at some point. Oh my god! I did not know that. I thought there were none! Because I thought to myself, oh, thank God that there isn't a fucking burrowing snagret up here. Because it'd be very inconvenient. And lo and behold, he's right fucking here. Is he... Die! I hate that. That was garbage. It scared me. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from the area near this gigantic stump. Its large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. No treasure. And also I can't rest yet. Using the weakest Pikmin to attack this thing. There we go. It does not look like there's another one. I got enough flowers for that. That's fine. Might as well get a bunch of these things over there. And then, in terms of these guys, puts away some reds. Gather up some yellows. Sounds good enough. And then Olimar. Okay, there we go. I'll have Louis go up across so we can do that other puzzle. Get the shuttlecock. Or birdie. Or whatever you want to call it today. Those white Pikmin should be fine. No. Okay, fine. Carry it away so you don't start carrying it again. Know how many I need. I had a feeling it was going to be something like 15. No. really. No. All right. Okay. Great. We finally got it. We'll leave them here. Yeah, they're gonna do much faster now. Anyway. I don't know what that hole has. I'm going to try and do a most even spread of Pikmin that I can. Huh. I did use a couple more sprays, actually, now I think about it. Okay, I can probably put away some blues. Hold on. Nope. Oh, I have 50. Yeah, I should put away some blues. Alright, let's pull out like that many. And the rest of them. Nope, never mind. I don't think we're gonna get there. Yup, we're not getting there. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it on the next day, I guess. That sucks. God dang it, I was Louie again. I think at this point I'm probably playing up my dislike of Louie. But he is a menace. Actually, what time is it? I have enough time to at least get into the cave. One treasure. What a day. When did I lose 3 white Pikmin? When was this? The sunset? I did not see any of them in the sunset. Where were they? I thought I had all 100 Pikmin in my, my party. Did I leave them up on by the ledge where we fought the Snagret? I guess. Hi, Papa. Mama heard you got a promotion, so now she's very happy. You have lots of people underneath you right now, right? So does it mean you're a super captain? No. I have to take care of one child while leaving my other children on the safe planet. Relatively safe. I don't know how bad or good that planet is, to be fair. Right, let's read the one treasure we got. The weather was beautiful today. In this region, the weather is always good. The plants and animals thrive on all that sunlight. I want to hurry up and finish cataloging all of these treasures so I can get back to sunshine. Fair. We haven't seen a dandelion yet? Okay. Dandelion. Terexum. Terex. X's in the middle of words are weird to me. Terrazacum, maybe? Officinale? Dandelion family. This perennial grows best in locations with a full sun exposure. Its flowers boast countless tiny yellow petals packed together and headed. This species seemed to have as many weed-like variants as petals, so more detailed research on these plants would best be left to botanical research specialist. Thanks, Olimar. Young leaves are only suitable in garden salads. I use the flower to add color to your dishes. Yeah, you can eat those. Alright. I did play around with the idea of alternating, but since I didn't get to go into the cave on that last day, I will get into a cave. Actually, now that I think about it, I might as well just walk around with the captain, find out where the oh no, I don't have any other above ground treasures. Never mind. I got them all. That was the thing I was worried about. Right. Get some reds. Probably just 30. $20? And 22 of these, I guess. Yep. Don't start attacking things on your own, alright? Oh, I left the red Pikmin over here. Alright. Let's get into the Snagret hole. I like how I know that the Pikmin sing. And you can hear it best in the caves. But it's nice to know that they still do it up here. Anyway. Good thing I brought all the Pikmin with me. I forgot that there was anything in, that could have been water in this land. I guess you did need water Pikmin to get here, so it shouldn't surprise me too much. Still, relatively surprising. I was about to say that this floor was relatively simple, didn't have really much on it, and then I was instantly proven wrong. Ooh, I don't like these. Very noticing. He, like, didn't even... Was that, like, 8? They didn't, like, slam down or anything. I kind of want to reset. So I was expecting the purple Pikmin to slam down, and then they didn't. It was supposed to stun the guy, and then he just ate him. He ate him. I don't have that many purple Pikmin. Yeah, I hope y'all don't mind. I'm only going to the B screen because I guess showing the home screen feels unprofessional. And at this point, you guys can be like, "Oh, nothing's happening in the background right now. He's not like resetting everything." We just got here. We just got here. Nothing happened. Alright. Still didn't slam down like I believed that he should at the very beginning of it. But this time I didn't lose all the Pikmin. So, it was something. Crystallized telekinesis. Get that. And actually... Really? None of them? All my white Pikmin picked up other things? Amazing. Up. There we go. Go fast. He's so much faster. Look at him go. I don't know why the, like, walls don't load here like that. But it's neat. There he goes. Get to see the single white Pikmin. They're fucking adorable. Leviathan Feather. I'm not gonna make a habit of resetting, but if the ability of a Pikmin doesn't happen, I'm subject to try and make it happen, I think. Well, nope. Can't get those yet because there's sheer grubs in the way. Okay. No more. Red. Why I brought extra red specifically. Pikmin scream, it's fine. If they die, it's not. See, that worked. Didn't need that many purple Pikmin on him, but alright. Curious. Good. If they fall, it's fine, because they're blue Pikmin. No. Oh, they landed on top of the Shearwig. Good. Alright. Now that there's nothing on this side to attack me, I can more confidently throw my Pikmin over. Oh, God. Well... Oh my God. I wasn't even in charge of you. You just decided to die. Okay, good. I was really worried about this one thing that can spawn there. I think I have enough. Oh my God. Go. I don't know how much of a smart idea it is to get any other Pikmin involved in carrying across that bridge. But to test it out, I guess, I'm going to go see how these guys fare. Okay. Just that one red Pikmin really didn't like his job. Still going to try and make anything big get carried by blue Pikmin, so... Grab these two. Get over there. Taste sensation. For a sensation. Yeah, call these guys over. Don't get stuck on that rock. Come on, guys. Alright. Do this. Okay, good. Only blues. Gonna have Olimar call over all the other Pikmin so that they don't help out in carrying anything else. And we'll have these guys handle this thing. Well, go ahead. Probably also not going to bother with, like, any of the other stuff. Oh, God. Thank you. For damaging Louis, that is. Okay. That's not as important. It would be nice to flower a bunch of Pikmin, but I don't really need it. Alright. Time to wait. Can I even get an angle where I see them? I don't think I can. Oh well. We'll just wait. Pretty unoptimal spawn of where the creek was. Now I didn't trust any of the other Pikmin to carry the stuff from this side over there. Otherwise, I'd just, like, send everyone to him. We can't even see ourselves in the background. This is bullshit. Combustion berry. Interesting. It is a different strawberry, I guess. Because we did collect a sunseed berry. If I remember correctly. Alright, that's it. Snagret hole, level 3. Really weird orientation. Wondering what will happen. Okay. Sure. Did not work out. Oh my god! I did not remember that this ever happened on this floor. No! Maybe watch out. Okay. Butthole. I'm gonna have to go around and try and check, see if there's any other ones. There's a fucking what here? Oh my god, I'm so glad that I didn't encounter him while I was fighting a Snagret. That'd have been so annoying. This keeps kind of brutal. Of course. Come on, get him. Really? He was dead. He was just eating. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's a wiener. Sausage. Meat satchel. That was the only treasure? I didn't even feel any good. I lost 5 Pikmin to those. Well, no, 4 Pikmin. Still, not ideal. At least I get to get them back. Or at least build the numbers of the blue, Pikmin back. Still not ideal. How many of each do I have right now? 20, 19, 21, 19, 11. Guess I'll go like a couple of red. At the next thing. And like a blue and a yellow. 3 blue, 3 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. That sounds good enough to me. Oh, I threw 4. Well, that's fine. Oh. My cursor was weird. Beast flower, yes, thank you. 1 yellow Pikmin. Decided not to get flowered. Oh. Oh. Well. I can't fight against the greedy. Further down I go. Further into the pain hole. Really was not expecting there to be Snagrets on floor 3. Oh my god. It genuinely scared me, so... Ooh. see, what time is it? My microwave shows me the time, but it has had so many power outages that it doesn't display right anymore. Which is great. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit late. So that means I have to get going. Good thing that saves on every floor. Not that I can exit the game without going to the home menu. Let's see. End of stream times. We'll be back maybe on the, what is that, 11th of August? Maybe? Yeah, maybe on the 11th of August. Maybe sometime during that week. I'm not sure. But regardless, I do want to keep streaming after I move. That's not something that I want to stop. It's gotten me through some games I really wanted to play or play again. So I want to keep doing it. Now to find time to play games on my own so I can finish Xenoblade. But anyway, let's see. Wonder when I'll get paid the first time after work starts. Well, I have like a reoccurring event that says get paid, and it's like every 2 weeks, but now it's not necessarily going to be accurate. So I need to change that at some point. Anyway, that's beside what I'm doing here. Let's see. The schedule, once I return. Monday, Celeste. Tuesday, Metroid Prime 3, Corruption, not Echoes. Pikmin 2 is on Wednesday and Friday, and Animal Well, still, even though we finished the game, is going to be on Thursday. Very excited to see where else, Metroid Prime 3 goes, where else, Animal Well goes. Excited to get further into Pikmin 2. This is like my 5th time playing it, like nearly 100, at least on nearly 100%. I don't think I've completed it 100% that many times before, but in most of I finished the game at least 4 times before this. So yeah, and we're really close to finishing Heartside in the advanced lobby. And after that's done, we're doing speedrunning arc. Finally. It's so close. It's so close. Anyway. But yeah, like I've been mentioning, I'm moving next week, so no streams. So see y'all when I move in. It's gonna be a process next week. So I'll have a little bit more to do. Get the rest of the kitchen packed into a box. Boxes, I guess, maybe. Get my clothes into some suitcases and bags, probably. Get the cleaning supplies into a box. Don't close it up yet, because I still have to clean everything, but yeah. After this weekend, my computer stuff is going into a box. Otherwise, the rest of the stuff is probably going to go into a backpack. Like my Switch is going to go into my backpack. Because, at least on like Monday and Tuesday, I don't really plan on doing anything. I should be just done packing at that point. So I need to fill up the time with the Switch and reading, probably. Because I'll have my computer packed away. But yeah. That's it. That's all I've got for now. the end of an era. Now, I know for y'all, for the most part, the people watching my channel, have seen me while I was living here, because this is the most consistent I've ever been, not live streaming. I never live streamed before this, really. This is my first time live streaming, but people would have been watching on YouTube, if there had been reoccurring watches on YouTube from other than my #1 lurker, they'd been probably only watching this channel from when I started last year in 2023. No, I started in 2024. Oh my god, it's 2025. Anyway, you've probably only been watching me since I started in 2024. But I'd uploaded before then. And now I've gotten to a very consistent schedule. And for the first time, this consistent schedule is, well, I've had like vacations and stuff, but now this consistent schedule is going to have to be moved to a different place, to probably a different time, definitely a different time zone for me anyway. And so stuff is going to change because it has to, but I still plan to do the consistent thing because I don't know, I really like talking, even though sometimes I'm pretty silent, depending on how tired I am. I like playing games, and this has got me through Okami, Tunic, Lorelei recently. Let's see what else. Like the Ratchet and Clank games. First two anyway, for so far. There were some other games that I played near the beginning. I've been meaning to play. Yeah, I played a lot of games. Also, like, the whole entire Celeste journey, I actually got all, not the golden berries, but I got all the collectibles, the main collectibles in Celeste. The Steam page says I've 100%ed it because it doesn't have any achievements for gold berries. And that feels really good. That is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite game. And I finally gotten to a point where I was consistent enough and just kept going at it and got to actually complete Farewell. Right? So hopefully I can continue getting stuff done. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I set out to do. And I've been doing it. It has to move. But I'm planning to keep doing it. I really, really want to. But that's going to be highly dependent on what my work schedule is going to look like in the future. So I'll figure that out in like 3 weeks. But before then, at least if I unpack enough things, that 1 week of basically the same week that I had this week, except unpacking instead of packing up. I'll have like another stream where everything feels more regular. And then I'll have to figure something else out for the weeks following once work starts up again. But yeah. It's been great. It's been really great. I'm very happy to have been doing this as consistently as I have been. And like I keep saying, I want to keep doing this. Do I ever expect it to be something that I do full-time? No. By far, no. Enough people on the internet, specifically like the content creators that I do watch, even though they, some content creators get to the points where they're uber rich or whatever and can keep just doing things, there's, I watch a fair amount that struggle, right? And their pay isn't consistent. I don't think I would want to have that as a career. At that point, I think I would stop enjoying doing this as much. To be fair, I haven't disliked coding yet, but I don't think I would like to do games as a career, because games is my escape, right? I do the games for the fun. Coding, I like to do as a job. So what I have to do a personal project is probably set up a time where I can do a job for myself. But regardless, that's like outside stuff that I want to do in my own time. But I don't think that can happen with games. But I might as well, like, at some point make a logo. Maybe have a nice, like, frame at some point. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I don't have to figure it out now. It's never going to be professional. By far never going to be professional. I mean, if Twitch wants to pay me a couple of dollars a month, fine, I guess. But, like, I don't want this to be a full-time thing. Who knows, maybe I'll pop off someday and I'll be like, oh, well, why not, I guess. But not in the plan. At some point, my plan's gonna have to change too, but at least for now, this is what I want. Shout out to my #1 lurker, partner, Bo, sweetheart. Shout out to those that watch consistently, apart from my #1 lurker. Yeah. For me, this is an end of an era. And hopefully, it's not going to be the end of anything else. There's new beginnings. New job, new place. Closer to friends and family. Some family. My immediate family is still in the state that I grew up in, so... Which is not even this state that I'm in now. But, you know. Anyway. Man. Yep. That's it. That's all I got. So. Thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Dworka. This has been Pikmin 2. And stay tuned. I'll be back in a week or two. See y'all later.